What's up, party people? I hope you're having a dope day. So the Super Bowl just happened, and man, I really can't believe that the Rams beat the Bengals. That was insane. So while the big game was definitely one for the books, something I know people love are the ads, which is the only time ever people are chill with ads. Yeah, don't act like you didn't click the skip ad button as fast as you could. I did it too. Okay, I'm gonna admit, I am filming this before the Super Bowl. Hold your disbelief, please. But I hope it was a good game. So Super Bowl ads have been a staple of the big game for as long as I can remember. And this year doesn't seem to be any exception. Because for a 30-second TV ad, people are paying between $6.5 and $7 million. And I'll be honest, I don't think it's worth the money. Like seriously, can you think of any ads in 2021? I'll give you a minute. Yeah, I know you really had to think about that one, and to be honest, the only ad I remember from last year is that weird oat milk commercial.
Wow, no cow, no, wow.
And after listening to that again, that's a certified banger. Also, a really weird trend that has started is teasers for Super Bowl ads. You know how movie trailers will have a teaser trailer for the movie trailer? Well, now we have ads for the ads. The concept for teaser ads is so absurd that the Chips Lay's teaser for this year that features Paul Rudd and Seth Rogen makes fun of this whole gimmick.
What are we doing?
A teaser.
We're doing a teaser for the commercial.
Yeah.
We're teasing commercials now?
Yeah.
That's a thing?
Right, like a movie trailer.
Yeah, but I mean, the commercial's incredibly short in the first place. How long is the teaser?
Oh, it's really...
Hey, what are you guys doing? Why'd you take the airbags out of the car? Get it? Because Lays are full of air. So a lot of these Super Bowl ads are actually posted to YouTube before Sunday. And it's because YouTube does this yearly competition called YouTube Ad Blitz. YouTube Ad Blitz is a YouTube channel that compiles all the Super Bowl ads into one place for you to rewatch them. But there's a little competition aspect to it, because whichever ad gets the most views on YouTube wins that year's YouTube Ad Blitz. Here's the thing though, these companies are definitely paying for views. Don't believe me? Let's check out that Lay's teaser ad again. It has over 6 million views and 23 comments. Usually I wouldn't care if a company pumped up their numbers, but this is for a competition. And since I'm a nice guy, I'm gonna help out with these videos' engagements, liking, commenting, finding a venue where she'll finally say yes. Do these companies want my sarcastic comments? Probably not, but that's not gonna stop me. Maybe me commenting will help someone get their yearly bonus. First up, we're gonna talk about the main Lay's commercial that features Paul Rudd and Seth Rogen. It basically depicts the friends and how Lay's has always been there for them. It ends with Seth Rogen getting married to a ghost.
I love this lady!
Ha! Look, she has a bouquet. Overall, I really like this commercial, and one thing I want to point out is that the stalker in this commercial is also one of Seth Rogen's groomsmen, which I thought was a nice touch. All right, let's check out this ad's engagement, and I should say I am filming this February 8th, so when you see this, the engagement's probably gonna change, but this is what it is right now. Okay, we have about 63,000 views and 15 comments. Not great. I should add that this ad is unlisted for now, so that will affect the view count. Okay, what should I comment? I think this ad is telling us that Seth Rogen got laid later that night. Okay, now we're going to talk about one of my least favorite ads, the Push It Flamin' Hot Cheetos and Doritos commercial. It's about a bird watcher that hates zippers and aspires to become a litter bug. Some Cheetos and Doritos fall down and the wild animals go crazy over them. This ad is like a live action version of Madagascar. Big name singers voicing animals that you wouldn't have known unless you looked it up before. This ad is really funny because the fox is wearing a bucket hat and the bear is twerking. Man, and I thought the Cheetos were the only hot thing in this commercial. Also, the robot isn't hip anymore. Please stop. They have 75,000 views and 34 comments. What to comment? What to comment? My grandma does the exact same thing when she's eating Flamin' Hots. It really makes the rest home mad. Don't even get me started when she puts on that bucket hat. So now we're going to talk about the Nissan Thrill Drive starring Eugene Levy, and it's basically a Fast and Furious parody. It starts with Eugene Levy being too timid to drive this cool, badass car, and then he drives the car and becomes that 50-year-old that's still trying to get the rock band back together. I do like the ad, but it feels like a very expensive SNL parody, but it works. I will say I think this has to be the most expensive marketing campaign out of any of these commercials, because around LA, there are ads for this ad. In LA, there are streets full of posters advertising for this ad. I don't think that's the best way to spend your money there, Nissan. So the Oscars just released their best movies of 2021, and the #1 movie with the most nominations is this movie called The Power of Dog, and it has 12 nominations. I haven't heard about that movie till today, so I've seen more ads for this Super Bowl commercial than I have for this Best Picture nominee. And I don't know who's to blame, if that's on the movie or Nissan's marketing team, but something feels off. Also, who's gonna look at this Nissan poster and be like, oh my god, that's so right, they're coming out with that commercial on... You know, the only reason why I know about this is because I'm researching it. Alright, let's check out their engagement. Okay, not bad. 6.6 million views and 372 comments. Still not great, but compared to the other ads, this is stellar. Okay. Eugene Levy looks like the dad that got sidetracked picking up a pack of smokes. Please come home, Dad. Planet Fitness did their own ad starring Lindsay Lohan and showing how working out's really changed Lindsay's life for the better. She's sleeping more, and that makes the paparazzi cry to the point where they look like this meme woman. I know this is just an ad and maybe Lindsay Lohan is partying as much as she ever did, but I haven't heard about it, so I hope she's doing well. So in that aspect, I like the ad because I hope she's doing well, but I just don't like Planet Fitness much. Okay, let's check on their engagement. Okay, about 200,000 views and 0 comments. Really happy for Lindsay, stay with it. What? I want to be supportive. Hey, T Ford from the future here. So it looks like Planet Fitness deleted my comment, my supportive comment to Lindsay Lohan telling her to stay with it. Like, I don't know if they're just deleting any comment that anyone posts, but, you know, I wasn't being trolly here or making a joke. I was being supportive. Like, Planet Fitness, if you're just going to delete all the comments, just disable comments. Like, you know, yeah, Super Bowl still hasn't happened. I hope it's good. So now we're going to talk about one of my favorite ads of this year, the Bud Light Land of Loud Flavors. It's about a group of friends that get their alcohol stolen by Guy Fieri's henchmen, and then Guy Fieri doesn't give it back. Seriously, at the end of the ad, the friends don't have their drinks. Like, what the hell there, Guy? Also, I want to point out that Guy never actually drinks the Bud Light. He just opens it and declares it the loudest flavor. Which, I'm sorry there, Guy. I think these Sun Chips bags have a louder flavor than your Bud Light. But I mean, it's a fun ad, so what else can you really ask for? So their engagement, not great. They have 3.1 million views and 3 comments. 2 out of the 3 comments here are people just saying J, which if I had to give this ad a letter grade, I would give it a J. Maybe a J+. I grew up in Flavortown. I remember the hard times we saw under Mayor Bobby Flay. Flavors were anything but loud. Then the spice shortage almost made Retroville invade Flavortown. Thank God our new mayor of Flavor was able to negotiate peace talks. Now Flavortown is prospering more than ever. Flavors are so loud, Gordon Ramsay can't outscream them. Thank you, Mayor Fieri. God bless you. The next ad we're going to talk about is the Bic Easy Reach Lighter starring Snoop Dogg and Martha Stewart. And the whole gimmick for this ad is, oh, you think we're talking about weed? No, we're not talking about weed. I'm honestly pretty over this whole gimmick of Martha Stewart and Snoop Dogg doing things. Like, I get the joke. You've done it so many times. Like, change it up a bit. Maybe Martha Stewart is the big stoner now, and she gets Snoop Dogg to call her Martha Lion. Okay, engagement? Not great. Almost 900,000 views and 6 comments. With a really bad sub count, too. I'm actually surprised they don't hide their sub count. Do you think Martha Stewart is Snoop Dogg's favorite type of gram? So now it's Friday and some more Super Bowl ads have released that I want to talk about, so keep that in mind when we're looking at the engagement. So now we're going to talk about this ad from Irish Spring. It's about this man who looks like got stranded on a raft and stumbles upon this colony that takes being clean very seriously.
Welcome to Irish Spring, friend.
Where stinkiness is unwelcome. Bad smells must receive their correction.
I do like this ad, and this is probably the cleanest cult I've ever seen.
Cast thy smell away!
Yeah, I don't have much to say about this ad. I did like it. I really enjoyed that the bunny had a deep voice. I thought that was funny. Am I going to buy the product? Probably not, but hey, maybe I'll remember this ad next year. Okay, looking at their engagement here, it doesn't look like they're pumping it too much. No comments. It's crazy to see this bunny's career develop. I remember watching him when he was just in a magician's hat. Look at him now. So this next one, I definitely think it's the worst ad out of the bunch, and I will admit, I'm biased. It's the Facebook Meta ad. It's about this robotic dog that gets separated from his band members, and over the years he gets placed in weird areas. It's not until he wears the Facebook Oculus goggles where he gets to see his old band members back in the metaverse. Cool. So the real question is, did a robot write this ad, or did Mark Zuckerberg? Because I would believe either. Like seriously, what is this ad trying to tell us? Based off this commercial, can you tell me what the metaverse is? I doubt it. And to be completely honest, I feel like Facebook has like a humiliation fetish or something because they just love having people crap on their products. And to be fair, people crapping on your products gets people to talk about it. So if that's your strategy, you're doing great. Also, the metaverse isn't even up and running yet. Like there's no product to try. Like how about you focus getting legs in the metaverse, then promote the metaverse? You know what would have been a better ad? Seeing Mark Zuckerberg playing Grand Theft Auto 5. Now that would have gotten people talking about the metaverse. So they have engagement. It's not positive engagement. This is a comment. So meta. So those are all the commercials we're going to talk about today. I know there's more, but these were the ones that stuck out to me. So like I've been saying, I don't think the YouTube ad blitz is like a good way to figure out what is a good and bad ad. If you do want to figure out what the general consensus is about a good or bad ad, go on Twitter or look at this US Today Super Bowl ad meter. They do live responses with all these ads and, it seems a bit more sanctioned. So that's the end of the video. And as always, if you like what you see, you know what to do. Do all those YouTube-y things. I hope the Super Bowl was good, and I will catch you on the flippity flop.